So what were the What Does Land Mean to You sessions about?
Well, it was 3 sessions that happened. The first one was just Indigenous people talking about what land means to them without having to have other people's input and silencing their voices. We thought it was really important. Then we pulled together a group of folks that were people of color and Indigenous people to talk about where we come from and how we got here and what we want to do with the land that we now occupy and want to have back in Indigenous hands. And this last one was really interesting. It was really about bringing white folks that want to be our accomplices and allies to listen to what it is that we as people of color and Indigenous people need for them to do in order to actually assist us in getting the land back for Indigenous people. And really how it is that they can work better with our folks and not think that they have the solutions to everything.
Right. I as someone who was participated in the first one and the Today one, I noticed that Today actually got into race, which was fascinating because, of course, the settler colonizers have made sure that folks from different quote-unquote ethnic, cultural backgrounds are fighting each other. What would you say about how that sort of played out?
In this particular meeting, I think that it actually built upon the last couple of meetings. I think that people of color were able to come and talk about those things with Indigenous communities first, and then we're able to see how there are so many correlations around genocide and around oppression and around colonization that we all are under, and how we're able to verbalize that now. And I think being able to speak more together as one voice almost about how it's not just a pocket of people here and a pocket of people there, that all of us are affected by this and that we really have things to say to folks that are settlers here on this land and how that's affecting us. And I think that was really really prevalent in the young people today too, that they were able to verbalize that, even though they could feel that historic trauma, that they were able to name it, and they were able to say that I'm angry about it, and that they're able to say that I want to work together, but I don't know how still.
Right.
And that's good.
Beautiful. And it sets us up for our Stolen Land Order Resources Tour and the Segorite Land Trust, which you can reach at
www.segorite-landtrust.org.
Which, like I always say, stop the mess, start writing the checks. Redistribution, reparations, people. All power to the people.
All power to the people.